Hey, love, peace, and soul. Welcome. It's Empress Phoenix Fire. Got y'all with me on my travels as usual. I think that's going to be a new thing because when I feel like I got to express myself, I got to let it out. Got to let it out, right? Well, I entitled this Mama is Raging Mad. Cancer North Node. Hey, peace and love, Bunny Queen. Let's see. Let's give our people some time to come on in. But I'm discussing the title and what I feel is happening right now with this is a collective thing that's going on. It's a transitioning that's happening, right? Since that Aquarius full moon that commenced the middle of this month, like things are really getting real right now. And I think that people are being forced to really prioritize. Like, what are we meditating on? Empress Daisy in the building. Yeah, okay. See, this is what I'm saying. Listen, y'all. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. That's why I'm like, I'm going to keep expressing myself. I'm going to keep on. Because I'm like, I know this is a collective thing. This is collective energy right here. This is collective energy. There's no coincidences. There's nothing new underneath the sun. The earth is on fire. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. It's crazy. But it's not crazy because it has to do with the feminine energy. Okay? This has to do with the cosmic mother, which is represented by the physical mother, Mother Earth, Gaia. She's raging right now. She's on fire. And it's not just the fire in the Amazon. Right now where I'm at, we're supposed to be going through monsoon season. There hasn't been a monsoon yet. Yes. And yes, super sick, tired. Even my daughter was like, Mommy, I'm not feeling good. I was supposed to go to work. And then it worked out where they was like, no, they didn't call back. I was like, yeah, because I wasn't coming anyway. I wasn't coming in. That's why I didn't do no reading last night. I was in my bed, y'all. I'm real talk. I was in my bed. It's just too much. It's too much going on right now. And all feminine representatives on this earth are feeling it more than our masculine counterparts because, again, Cancer North Node. This is the energy we're supposed to be going into. We're supposed to be going back to the matriarchy energy that's supposed to be reigning and ruling the earth right now. But patriarchy is still got its grip. Saturn is like, or Capricorn energy, let me say more than anything else, still has its grip on the earth. Where we at with it? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm telling you, I'm taking y'all with me on my. I just dropped my son off to a birthday party. I said I'll be back to pick you up later. I didn't really want to let him go because like how the energy is feeling. I'm like, I want my children next to me because I don't know what the hell is gonna pop off. But I'm like, it's all right. You know what I mean? 3 a.m. I was up to 3 a.m. too. Wow. Binge watching TV, but I was in my bed. Literally, me and my daughter. It was just me and my daughter. Usually my son will come too, but it was just me and that's why I said this is all about feminine energy right now on the planet. And I feel that we are the ones that are going to be able to turn this around. We have to be able to turn this energy around right now. Okay? Especially what's going on with the Amazon. It's indicative of what's going on. Like, and a lot of people feel like, well, you know, these big wigs, you know what I'm saying? They got the money to put these fires out. You know what I'm saying? What is the layman's person supposed to be able to do? You know, we can't really do anything. You know, yeah, a lot of people are holding meditations, like even the Dark Lord. Right. I think it's a side effect. What's going on in the Amazon is a side effect of the energy that's been happening. Mama is raging mad. That's what I feel like. The earth is going through like a voluntary abortion right now. This is why it's on fire. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about crystals too, but check it. One of my crystal rings that my Fukushite, which deals with like emotionally feeling satisfied with yourself and things like that, it got broke. You know what I'm saying? A crystal that's supposed to help you feel emotionally well. Okay? Don't be surprised if some of your crystals go missing. Don't be surprised if some of your crystals go missing. Okay? Because I feel that we need to remember that we are the crystals. That's what I was saying to myself. Really? Am I... Anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. Hold on, y'all. We about to go in the store real quick. I'm gonna carry on the conversation while we in the store. I don't care. Like, hold on. Amethyst. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Listen. The earth is going through a voluntary abortion right now. It's because too many leeches. She has too many parasites. There's been too many parasites on the earth. And she's tired of being leeched. And tired of being soul sucked. And this is why the fire is going on. Not just that, everything is off. Like I said, it's supposed to be monsoon season out here. There hasn't been no monsoon. It hasn't rained. It has not rained. It's supposed to monsoon season. It rains almost every day. And downpours too. At that. It's not happening. Okay? It's not happening. So we have a choice. There's been so many prophecies that speak about this time. I feel like too, we need to, all feminine energies, you need to purge. You need to purge, yeah, because right now, there's a needing of purging. There's a need to purge. And I feel that, like, I'm about to start purging my timeline. Because I'm not even going to mention the brand name, because it's all of them. Because there's a chicken sandwich war going on. Hi. Okay. Hold on, let me just put my, let me get the credit. Okay. All of that. Fasting, purging your timeline. Sorry, y'all. I don't want to name these companies, but there's a chicken sandwich. There's memes. Everybody's paying attention. Everybody's worried about a chicken sandwich. It's all a distraction. Jay-Z, the NFL, chicken sandwich. It's all distraction. So anybody who's putting up any memes about the chicken wars, blocked. Getting blocked. And when I see it, I was like, let me see how many people liked it. Only one person liked it, probably was himself or herself. And I was like, yeah, because ain't nobody thinking about that right now. It's bigger things going on than a chicken sandwich right now. Okay? It's all a distraction. And when I checked it, hold on, y'all. When I checked it, and I was like, I was watching, mukbangers, right? I was watching a mukbang, and they had like 50 wings on the table. And I said, wait a minute. I said, a chicken only got 2 wings on it. So that means like 100 chickens were slaughtered just for them to have those chicken. And they not even gonna eat all those chicken wings like that in one sitting. 100 chickens was killed. Okay? In all of these farms. And all of this is big companies. Like, you making big companies rich. destroying the earth, destroying nature. You know what I'm saying? It's yes, and programming them to support the whole. That's giving them energy because that's what they want to do. That's what they want to put up in where the forest was. That's what they're going to be putting up malls. Okay, hey Tammy, they're going to be putting up malls. Okay, just like they do everywhere else. They're going to gentrify the damn forest. They're going to gentrify the forest. Okay, that's what they're going to do. Right? And this is why this is happening. But I think it's a mixture of both. Man-made and spiritual. Okay? It's the side effect. The physical is the side effect of the spiritual. Mama is raging mad. She's raging mad. And she's like, I'm tired of y'all leeching off of me. That's what that is. She's tired of feeling leached upon. Tired. She's like, I'm about to kick y'all. I'm about to kick y'all out. Real talk. Hold on. That's what's happening right now. That's what's happening. And I've had dreams of possible outcomes. I don't want to speak on that because it's y'all. It's like y'all ain't ready. I'm telling you right now, what's happening. Mama's raging mad and she ready to kick us out the nest. Mama's raging mad and she's ready to kick us out the nest. What we gonna do if we get kicked out the nest? If we get kicked out this earth, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? A lot of people we forgot about. Nibiru, Wormwood, getting the parasites out. Yep. The earth is getting the parasites out. I'm telling you right now. And you have to make the choice. Am I going to be a parasitic energy? Or am I going to be nourishing, bringing nourishment? It's the same thing to your body. It's the same thing when the analogy with your body. I thought about all of this. You know? Hold on. What the heck just happened? See, they trying to end my live. It's not happening. Peace. I don't know what's going on, but if it cuts off, you know I'm going to come back on again. Anyway, so, yeah. The choice is are we going to be parasites too? Okay? It's not about, it's not about just ourselves anymore. I'm telling you right now. Mama's raging mad. And she ready to kick everybody out the house. She ready to kick Cancer North Node. She ready to kick everybody out. I seen one post where it was a native woman. You could tell from the a native woman from the forest. And she was pissed. She was emotional, but pissed. Like, look at what these niggas is going. Look what's happening. I couldn't understand what she was saying. She was speaking Portuguese. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, yo, like nobody cares what's going on until it's gonna be in your back. You know what I'm saying? Until it's gonna be in your backyard. Purge your timeline. Purge your timelines. When this energy is like this, you gotta purge your timelines, purge your body, purge who you talking to, replying to on social media. Just ignore people. If people make certain comments, put certain posts up, just block them. Just cut them off. Just block them. Block them. Block them. Block them. You have to. Because the war is for our energy. Period. There's a war for our energy that's going on. I'm telling you right now. Hold on, let me put this charger in. At first, and then I was like, yeah, and then I got mad too. I got mad too. Like, oh my God, y'all. Like I said, this is a spiritual war. that's going on. And it's a war for our energy. It's not just a war for the earth. It's a war for our energy, y'all. We have to protect our energy at all costs. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got to protect our energy at all costs. Mama's kicking everybody out. Everybody. She like, I don't care who had anything to do with it. You know when your mama gets so mad? She like, everybody out my house. Everybody out. Everybody out. I don't care who did it. Well, we wasn't a part of it. I don't care. Or when your mom, you get so mad, everybody getting their ass whooped. I don't care who's responsible. Oh, well, they did it. I wasn't a part of it. Blah, 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 blah. Nope, I don't care. Y'all all getting your ass whooped. And that's what's happening right now. That's what's happening right now. Because people are standing by and letting things happen. And we're feeling like, oh, we're powerless. And that's another thing, too. Why these things are happening, right? Is to make us feel powerless, that we don't have any power towards finding a solution, being the solution, okay, which is a fallacy. It's a fallacy. If we're the gods of the, we came here, we're gods and we came here, you know, to help humanity and Ray Tay Tay, and we helping the earth evolve and all this and that. And listen, it's your energy. It's something so subtle and so simple. It really is. So we just gotta focus on the solution. Focus on not just the fires being extinguished. Not just the fires being extinguished. Remember, that's just a side effect. So what is the root cause? The root cause is that there's too much parasitic energy. There's too many parasites that's taking over. Okay? And parasites are even known to cause what? Cysts? Parasites are even, and then once you have these cysts, right, balls of mucus, they turn into what? Cancer. So this is what's happening. The parasitic energy is taking over the good cells, right? This is just a metaphor for what's happening. Because I'm like, what the hell's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, even my daughter was like, yo, I'm just out of it tonight. There's always portals. I'm realizing every single day. Like, why is the energy? Like, there's no moon energy right now. I didn't look up where the moon is in. I don't know if it's still in Taurus or in Gemini right now. I don't even know what phase the moon is in right now. All I'm saying is that there's a chance every moment, okay, to be able to tap into to higher energy, to be able to create change, to be able to create the results that we want. We have a choice. Are we going to choose to be parasitic, or are we going to choose to help elevate and evolve this energy that's going on right now? Now it's like, no, the collective, what can I do collectively to help? I can't be a parasite. You just can't. And when you check it, when you entertain certain energies, whether it's by way of diet, not and what you consume through your mouth, and also your eyes, your heart, all of that. Like, I'm telling you, it just makes me, there's a whole perspective change that's going on. Where are priorities at? These things happening, like where are your priorities at? I'm telling you, mama's raging mad. She kicking everybody out the house. Everybody gonna have to go. That's that Neberu effect. And it seemed like when you check the different prophecies, right, and the narratives of every time this has happened, this is not the first time. It's not the first time. Okay, this plane has received wormwood treatment. Every time it's a degradation. So I feel like, so what we got, what needs to happen next? Peace and love. Hey, precious. What needs to happen this time so that way we don't devolve? Because we devolved every time. Every time. Civilization devolves. Every time. It's a cycle. It's a vicious cycle. From the time ancient Kemet, even to civilizations in the Western Hemisphere, which I think I'm starting to feel that this was the first where it really, it was all one land mass, Pangea. So I don't think straight out of Africa. You understand what I'm saying? So each time the earth received wormwood treatment, look at the Hopi prophecy, y'all. Each time we devolved, and we thinking, oh, each time we devolved, things got worse. Because I think it's because we want to hold on to the notion that this realm is, I think we need to let go of this realm. I'm so serious. I think it's the three, like it needs to burn down. We need to transfer, our consciousness needs to be transferred. We need to go up, like really thinking about 5D, like we really need to go, like the earth is not it. It's dying. It's dying. The 3D is dying. It's dying. Mama's kicking everybody out. She's done. She's like, I done gave y'all several chances to get the formula right. And each time, y'all devolve. Each time, you get worse instead of better. The Hopi, Hopi, Hopi prophecy. And I'm going to be honest, that was one of the reasons why I moved out here, because that's one of the native tribes that is native to Arizona, to the desert out here. That was one of my reasons, many reasons why I moved out here. Okay? The Mayan, right? The so-called, the Mayan calendar, about 2012 being the end of all times. Okay? There's many prophecies. And about how the world, how it's a cycle. I think it's every 25,000 years, right? The end of an era. Once we go through the zodiac, right? The different ages go through the whole zodiac. Okay? Right? But this time is different. This time is different. I think Mother Earth is like, no, I'm done giving y'all chances. We see it, we see it in movies. Planets reach their demise straight up. And for those who are truly evolved, they either transfer their consciousness where they're able to go to another planet or send representatives, right, to other planets. I mean, it's just theories I'm throwing out here, but what I'm saying, that it just feels different this time. Like, I think we gotta let go of the notion. Dang, I wish I could show y'all this. Oh my God, I wish I could show y'all. No, y'all can't see. Damn it. The airport is right here. Dang, I wish I could. Oh my God, I gotta go live one day. The airport and the plane was landing over the highways over here. You think the plane is gonna yo, it's crazy. Nah, the plane was landing and it's real close. It's real close. But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm feeling. It's different this time. I really feel like get your meditation skills on. I feel like that, I know for me, that's something that's been lacking. And I realize when I am in meditation state, the thoughts that I'm thinking are not high vibrational. So what I would say is really and truly, because I feel that that's going to be the key for your way off of here. Beam me up, Scotty. There's going to be some beam me up, Scotty shit. I'm telling you right now. I think this realm is just, it needs to just let go. Because every time we shift, we devolve. We're thinking, okay, it's going to be a shift. All right, new earth. I don't think it needs to be a new earth anymore. I don't think so. Mama, she kicking everybody out. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. And she's burning right now. Raging. If that abortion, you know, I mean, for those who've had, for those feminine energies who, I've had a miscarriage before. And I was like, yeah, the element that you feel, that's fire. That's fire. That pain, that forcing out, the red, seeing of blood, okay? That's fire. This is why she's having an abortion or a miscarriage. She's like, I'm tired of carrying y'all niggas. Y'all leeching off of me. Y'all not productive. You're not viable. You're not a viable fruit. You're not you're not viable children. You're not viable children anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we had the power that we knew when a feminine energy, when we were carrying children, and if it was deformed, we knew. We didn't need a sonogram to know, like, something's not right with this baby, you know? And we could miscarry. Like, nope, next time. I feel like that's what Mama's saying. Like y'all supposed to evolve. This is the time. Yeah, this is the chance. You have all this technology. You have all of this knowledge at your fingertips, but y'all not evolving. Y'all devolving. It's about a sandwich. It's about a sandwich. It's about a sandwich. And I'm seeing these videos, and I'm like, yo, this don't make no sense. And then I was like, I don't want to see these videos. I don't even want to see it. I don't want to see it. Anybody that puts any memes up on their page and I see it on my timeline, you're getting blocked. Now, there's certain ones that are bringing it up for awareness. Now, that's different. That's different. But like those that are like, they're putting it up there for a laugh, the shit is not funny. It's not funny at this point. Shit is not funny right now. It's not funny right now. Okay? Mama is raging. Pissed, mad. She kicking everybody out. She like, everybody got to go. All y'all got to go. But we didn't do anything. But I didn't do anything wrong. It doesn't matter. You're here. You're here. You're here, and you're not doing anything about it. You're not doing. All you're doing is scrolling. You're not doing anything about it. What are you doing about it? How are you helping? How are you helping? Are you using your gift? Have you been using your gifts? Have you been using what you've been given? What I've been giving you? Huh? She like, just what I thought. Everybody getting kicked out. Everybody. I'm telling you. It's I feel like it's just a layman's way of. Mama's mad. Mama mad. I told him Capricorn season 2018. I said, you know, patriarchy's on its way out. Yeah, and I'm talking about like January 2000, like December 2017. That full, I think it was that Cancer full moon, Capricorn new moon video I put out. I said patriarchy's on its way out, but before he hands you over to your mama, He's going to give a ass whooping. And now that, you know, we received the ass whooping, now we going on to mama. And mama, when mama's mad, because you know, you really had to have crossed the line to get mama in a rage, where she got her belt ready. She raging. She kicking that. Where she say you got to go. When mama say you got to go, oh you messed up big time. Big time. Big time. That means you know mama gonna give you X amount of chances. You know mama forgive you X amount of times. I can't even see. I'm gonna have to, when I get off, I'm gonna have to see what y'all talking about. So don't think I'm ignoring y'all. The sun is blazing. I can't see what y'all saying. But yo, like, it's real. Mama is raging mad. She mad. And she don't, and that's what makes her even more mad, I feel, is because she's like, I really don't want to do this, but y'all done forced my hand. And then to blame it on, I feel like to blame it on these man-made companies too, that's to try to extinguish the fire. But I think this is mama. This is on mama. This is her doing. This is her doing. You know? Because really and truly, that's what I wanted to talk about. There's no coincidence. I started watching this conference that took place in 1993 called The Cry of the Earth, right? Where it was a lot of representatives of the indigenous tribes on the planet, and they came together and they was issuing a warning. Okay, they were issuing a warning about the end times, right? 1993, y'all. I started watching it. I'm gonna finish it tonight. Started watching it, and it happened. It commenced in New York too, of all places. New York. I'm about to say League of Nations, the United Nations, right? And I said, oh, in the land of the Lenape. My tribe, right? One of the Shinnecock tribe, I think, is the closest reservation to that area. They on Long Island, but there was no They called it the Algonquin. They called them Algonquin. That's another name for Lenape. And I was like, well, how come the Shinnecock tribe should have? Because they're the closest natives, the closest res. How come they weren't able to speak from what I saw so far? Okay, but the representatives of the Wampum, they were all of the light-skinned tribes. No shade, but you know, you didn't have the full representation of, especially of the people of that land. So it was kind of like they were like giving some warnings, but I was like, oh no, they're not giving everything. They're not giving away the total secret. That was the first thing that I realized. I was like, no, they not, especially because they know, they like, we can't give them everything. That was one energy I felt. And I said, yeah, they're giving them a watered down version of really what's happening. It's a watered down version. Like I said, I'm gonna finish it. I started it, but I'm gonna finish it. But it's the natives too have sold out as well. It's just the truth. And I feel like that's why those tribes, because they're one of the last tribes, besides from the people in the east, the Jarawa tribe that's off of the southern coast of India, that has been untouched by the Western man, okay? And they're like, okay, well, we can't access them. That's why you saw what happened to that Christian that tried to bring Christianity. He got killed. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, it got watered down a lot. But a lot of the tribes that are in the Amazon are the ones that haven't been touched, that haven't been influenced by the European. And I feel like that's another reason as well this is happening. and they were refusing to sell out, you know. So it's like, damn, like, okay, so what's going on? I feel it's up to us, the ones that have the most carbon. We have the most carbon. This is why they distracting us with a sandwich. With a sandwich. At that. Just a sandwich. I seen people put up pictures. Niggas is online out around the door. Like, around the block for that shit. Like, really? That's what's important? Carbonation. The ones with the most carbon, we have the most power to be able to influence this shit, what's going on. And this is why I was saying why the energy is so heavy. This is why we're being distracted by mundane shit. I said it. We're being distracted. That's all it is. And they coming at us from all angles. All angles. They not stopping. Who is it? I told you, it's the rulers of this realm, of Malkuth. Look at the Kabbalah. Malkuth. It's an illusion of an illusion of an illusion of an illusion. That's why I said, I don't think, I'm like, telling you, I was watching that. I finished binge watching it, and so many breakdowns I could give on that show. They even down to the numbers, down to the license plates on the car. Yo, I'm like, it's a completion. The Kabbalah has what, 10? Is it 10 Sephiroths? Malkuth being the lowest. Maybe it's time for a completion. Let's see. Unable to. Of course you are. All right, y'all. It can't charge. They don't want me. The channeling is real. So I'm gonna let my phone charge, and we're gonna definitely do a divine masculine, divine feminine reading. All right. As soon as I'm almost close to my crib. So, you know, I'm gonna let my phone charge, and we're gonna continue this discussion or this channeling that's coming through. Because mama is raging mad pissed. She's pissed right now. And it's up to the divine. I feel, of course, masculine and feminine alike, but it's really truly we the high priestesses. What are the facts? This is why research is imperative. Research is imperative for us to be able to realize this is not the first time the earth has gone through this. It's not. Each time. What about Atlantis? Lemuria? Right? Civilizations that have been lost, and each time we degrade. So now that we in the same era as those civilizations, Kemet as well, plenty of times over, okay, and it's happening now in the West again. I think it flip-flops from east to west with each time. What are we doing? Like, really, what are we doing here? We just trying to preserve this? I really don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know about this. We call this the prison planet. Why would you want to preserve the prison? Prison. Yeah, y'all. It's about to cut off. So like I said, let's start really doing some research. Let this take this time, and then also not just in the books, but what channeling is coming through. What's really and truly coming through into our hearts. We just came out of Leo season. What came through in our hearts this season? Or was we distracted? And now then we're back into